Welcome to Intelligence Gateway.
Finalizing the Cybersecurity Plan Lecture 20.4. Outline potential financial limitations that an organization could encounter while attempting to fortify its network and elucidate the resulting impacts on organization. Financial constraints that an organization may encounter while trying to enhance the security of its network can have significant impacts on the organization's overall cybersecurity posture and operations. Here are some potential limitations and their resulting impacts. Limited budget allocation. When the organization has a restricted budget for cybersecurity initiatives, it may struggle to invest in intelligent security technologies, qualified personnel, and training programs. This can lead to vulnerabilities in the network infrastructure, making it easier for cyber threats to infiltrate the organization's systems. Insufficient staffing and expertise. A lack of financial resources can hinder the organization's ability to hire skilled cybersecurity professionals and maintain a dedicated security team. As a consequence, the organization may not have the expertise required to proactively detect and respond to sophisticated cyber threats, leaving it exposed to potential attacks. Outdated security infrastructure. Financial limitations might prevent the organization from regularly updating its security infrastructure. This could result in outdated firewalls, intrusion detection systems, and antivirus software, making the network more susceptible to modern cyber threats that constantly evolve. Inadequate training and awareness. Insufficient funds for employee training can lead to a lack of cybersecurity awareness among staff members. As a result, employees might unknowingly fall victim to social engineering attacks, such as phishing, which can compromise the organization's network security. Delayed incident response. Without sufficient financial resources, the organization might not be able to afford a well-defined incident response plan or effective monitoring tools. This could lead to delays detecting and responding to security incidents, exacerbating the impact of potential breaches. Compliance and legal consequences. Failure to allocate resources for maintaining compliance with industry standards and regulations may expose the organization to legal consequences and financial penalties in the event of a data breach or security incident. Lack of security audits and assessments. Regular security audits and assessments are crucial for identifying weaknesses in the network. Financial constraints might hinder the organization from conducting such evaluations, leaving potential vulnerabilities derives and unresolved. Data protection and privacy concerns. Inadequate investments in data protection measures, such as encryption and secure storage solutions, may result in data breaches that can damage the organization's reputation and lead to legal repercussions. Loss of competitive advantage. A compromised network and data breaches can erode customer trust and loyalty. This can lead to a loss of competitive advantage, as customers may choose to switch to more secure competitors. To address these financial limitations and mitigate their impact, organization can explore alternative funding sources, prioritize cybersecurity investments based on risk assessments, adopt cost-effective security solutions, and promote a cybersecurity-aware culture within the organization. Additionally, outsourcing certain security functions to specialized vendors can be a viable option for organizations with limited budgets. Describe potential technical limitations that an organization might encounter when attempting to fortify its network and elaborate on the resulting effects on the organization. When an organization endeavors to bolster its network security, it may encounter various technical limitations that can significantly impact its cybersecurity efforts. Here are some potential technical constraints and their effects on the organization. Legacy systems and infrastructure. The presence of legacy systems and outdated infrastructure can pose challenges in implementing modern security measures. These older systems may lack necessary security features and receive limited support from vendors, making them vulnerable to cyber threats. Integration issues. As an organization grows and acquires new technologies, integrating different systems can be complex and might lead to security gaps. Inconsistent configurations and interoperability challenges could create weak points in the network's defense. Complex network architecture. Organizations with intricate network architectures may find it difficult to implement uniform security protocols across all segments. This complexity can hinder effective monitoring, management, and response to security incidents. Limited scalability. In fast-growing organizations, the network may face scalability issues, making it challenging to accommodate additional security components and maintain consistent protection. As the organization expands, IoT and BYOD challenges the increasing use of Internet of Things, IoT devices, and bring your own device BYOD policies can introduce new security risks. Managing and securing diverse endpoints may strain the organization's security resources. Lack of security automation, manual security configurations, and monitoring can be time-consuming and error-prone. The absence of security automation tools may impede the organization's ability to respond swiftly to emerging threats. Resource constraints, insufficient hardware, bandwidth, or processing power may limit the deployment of robust security solutions, leading to potential gaps in network defense. Cloud security concerns. Transitioning to cloud-based services introduces new challenges in ensuring data security and access controls. The organization may face difficulties in monitoring and securing data stored across multiple cloud environments. Sophisticated cyber threats. Cyber threats are constantly evolving, and organizations may struggle to keep up with the ever-changing tactics used by hackers. Advanced threats, such as zero-day exploits, might exploit vulnerabilities. Forpages are available. Human error and insider threats. Regardless of technical measures in place, human error and insider threats can still pose significant risks to the network security. Accidental data leaks or intentional malicious actions may bypass technical defenses. Patch management. Timely application of security patches is crucial to address known vulnerabilities. However, the organization might face difficulties in patching all systems promptly, leaving potential weaknesses unaddressed. Cryptographic weaknesses. Inadequate encryption protocols or poorly implemented cryptography can weaken data protection and expose sensitive information to unauthorized access. The resulting impacts on the organization include increased vulnerability to cyber attacks, data breaches, potential financial losses, damage to reputation, and compliance issues. These technical constraints may also hinder the organization's ability to innovate, collaborate securely, and adapt to emerging security threats, ultimately affecting its overall productivity and growth. To address these challenges, organizations should prioritize network security, invest in modernizing infrastructure, adopt automated security solutions, regularly update software, and foster a security-first mindset throughout the organization. Describe the legal obligations that an organization must follow when fortifying its network and elaborate on the potential effects these requirements may have on the organization. Organizations must adhere to various legal obligations when strengthening their network security to protect sensitive data and ensure the privacy and safety of their users. Some of the key legal requirements include data protection laws. Depending on the jurisdiction and industry, organizations may be subject to data protection laws, such as the General Data Protection Regulation (GDPR) in the European Union, or the California Consumer Privacy Act (CCPA) in the United States. These laws require organizations to implement appropriate security measures to safeguard personal data and notify users in case of data breaches. Industry-specific regulations. Certain industries, such as healthcare HIPAA or finance GLBA, have specific regulations that govern the protection of sensitive information. Organizations operating in these sectors must comply with industry-specific security standards. Intellectual property protection. Organizations are required to protect their intellectual property, trade secrets, and proprietary information from unauthorized access or theft. Security breach notification laws. Many jurisdictions have laws that mandate organizations to notify authorities and affected individuals promptly in the event of a security breach that compromises personal or sensitive data. Cybersecurity standards. Organizations may need to comply with industry-accepted cybersecurity standards such as ISO 27001 or NIST Cybersecurity Framework, which define best practices for network security. Contractual obligations. Organizations may have contractual obligations with customers, partners, or vendors to maintain a certain level of security to protect shared data and information. The impact of these legal requirements on an organization can be significant. Compliance costs. Meeting legal obligations often requires significant financial investment in cybersecurity tools, technologies, and expertise. The organization may need to allocate resources to regular security audits, vulnerability assessments, and compliance monitoring. Reputation and trust. Failure to comply with legal requirements and subsequent data breaches can damage the organization's reputation and erode customer trust. This can lead to a loss of customers and revenue. Legal consequences. Non-compliance with security regulations can result in legal penalties, fines, and litigation, which can have severe financial implications for the organization. Competitive advantage. Demonstrating strong adherence to legal requirements and robust network security practices can be a competitive advantage, attracting customers to prioritize data protection and privacy. International business. Organizations operating globally must navigate various legal frameworks and may need to adapt their security measures to comply with different laws in various regions. Explain how the existing security measures can affect the network's efficiency for authorized users. Existing security measures can have both positive and negative impacts on the network's efficiency for authorized users. The effects depend on the type and level of security implemented. Here are some ways in which security measures can affect network efficiency. Authentication and access controls. Strong authentication processes, such as multi-factor authentication, can add an extra layer of security, but may slightly slow down the login process for users. However, these measures significantly reduce the risk of unauthorized access and protect sensitive data. Firewalls and intrusion detection systems. Firewalls and intrusion detection systems help prevention, authorized access, and detect potential threats. While these measures may introduce minimal latency to network traffic, they reduce the risk of unauthorized access and protect sensitive data. Firewalls and intrusion detection systems. Firewalls and intrusion detection systems help prevention, authorized access, and detect potential threats. While these measures may introduce minimal latency to network traffic, they are essential for maintaining a secure network environment. Data encryption. Encrypting data in transit and at rest enhances security, but can increase processing overhead for both the sender and receiver. However, this trade-off is worthwhile to protect data from interception and unauthorized access. Segments. Traffic monitoring and filtering. Real-time monitoring and content filtering can help identify and block malicious activities, but these processes may slightly impact network performance due to the computational overhead. Intrusion prevention systems. IPS. While IPS can proactively block suspicious activities, they may sometimes generate false positives, leading to delays or interruptions for legitimate users until the issue is resolved. User training and awareness. Educating users about security best practices can reduce the likelihood of accidental security incidents. However, this training requires time and resources, which may have a minor impact on productivity. To strike a balance between security and network efficiency, organizations need to carefully assess the risk level, user requirements, and criticality of data and services. A well-planned security strategy can minimize disruptions for legitimate users while effectively mitigating potential risks. Regular performance monitoring, capacity planning, and user feedback can help identify areas where adjustments are needed to optimize balance between security and network efficiency. Ultimately, a strong security posture can build user trust and confidence in the organization's ability to safeguard their data and services. Examine the trade-off an organization must strike between the expenses incurred in fortifying their system, the broader ramifications involved, and the effects on their overall operations. When an organization seeks to fortify its system, it faces a critical trade-off between the expenses incurred, the broader ramifications involved, and the effects on overall operations. Here's a closer examination of this trade-off. Security investment costs. Strengthening the organization's system with robust cybersecurity measures requires significant financial investments. These expenses encompass acquiring advanced security technologies, hiring skilled personnel, conducting security audits, and maintaining up-to-date security solutions. Risk mitigation. The primary goal of fortifying the system is to mitigate potential risks and vulnerabilities. Investing in comprehensive security measures can prevent data breaches, intellectual property theft, financialities, and reputational damage associated with cyber attacks. Business continuity. A secure system ensures better business continuity. It reduces the likelihood of disruptive security incidents, minimizing downtime, and ensuring uninterrupted operations, which can directly impact productivity and revenue generation. Customer trust and reputation. A secure system instills confidence in customers and business partners. Demonstrating a commitment to safeguarding sensitive information fosters trust, leading to increased customer loyalty and a positive reputation. User experience. While security measures are essential, they should not excessively hinder user experience. Overly restrictive security controls could frustrate authorized users, impacting their productivity and satisfaction. Third-party relationships. Strengthening the system may involve imposing security requirements on vendors and partners. This can lead to additional negotiation efforts and potentially limit choices of service providers. Competitive edge. Implementing strong security measures can be a competitive advantage, particularly in industries where data privacy and security are paramount. Customers and partners are more likely to choose an organization with a reputation for robust security, innovation, and agility. Striking the right balance between security and efficiency enables the organization to innovate and adopt new technologies more effectively. Excessive security measures might impede agility and slow down innovation. Operational overhead. Introducing stringent security measures can sometimes lead to increased operational overhead. Complex security processes and compliance requirements may add administrative burdens and increase maintenance costs. Business continuity. A secure system ensures better business continuity. It reduces the likelihood of disruptive security incidents, minimizing downtime and ensuring uninterrupted operations, which can directly impact productivity and revenue generation. To achieve an optimal balance, organizations need to conduct risk assessments to identify critical assets, evaluate potential threats, and understand the impact of security measures on various aspects of their operations. Risk-based approach enables the organization to prioritize security based on the level of risk exposure and potential consequences. Additionally, continuous monitoring, regular security audits, and updating security measures as the threat landscape evolves are vital to maintaining an effective security posture while mitigating financial risks. Ultimately, finding the right trade-off allows the organization to maximize the benefits of fortifying its system, protect its assets and reputation, and navigate the dynamic cybersecurity landscape while optimizing operational efficiency and achieving business objectives. Progress check.
Thanks for watching. For more information, like, comment, and subscribe our channel.